What's going on, everybody? This is a video. Obviously, I'm lifting somewhere I've never lifted before. I'm lifting at a local Planet Fitness in my area because I've gotten to the point where there's certain exercises I'd like to do and I don't have access to the machines and I don't feel like buying them. So I said I'll suck it up and buy a Planet Fitness membership. Now, here's a quick question. Can you do athletic workouts at a Planet Fitness? Depending on the equipment your Planet Fitness has, yes, absolutely. So if you're someone who's like, say, a young athlete and your local, I don't know, your local field house is closed and you want to get that extra lift in and you save up some money, go to a Planet Fitness and you'll be able to still put in some solid work. I walked in like it was my first time going to this specific Planet Fitness, and I saw they had about 3 racks that had free weights, and so I started off with some power snatches. I played basketball the day after this, played horribly, but I just wanted to get back used to doing the explosive stuff that wasn't just super heavy. Because with spring football, I've been, coaching and getting home late, tired, don't feel like making videos. But yeah, I got a pretty solid lift in. Again, this is just some snatches. Y'all have seen me do these a million times on the channel. And felt pretty good. Kept the weight light. Felt athletic. Here we got a staple of mine, some band assisted jumps. This Planet Fitness had their own band, so I didn't have to bring my own, which was pretty nice. Again, since I'm not working out of my own home gym, it's I'm obviously have to get used to being around people that aren't like the kids that are on our football and track team that I'm training. Getting used to being around regular people, but everybody was pretty nice, and it was an overall pretty good experience. Here you see me doing some banded hip flexor pull throughs to work on that knee drive, which is important for your sports, running and jumping. Y'all know that. Oh, and here, one of the ones I was really looking forward to was using a leg press because now I can load my legs, and unlike with a back squat with a barbell, I'm able to put a decent amount of load on there and keep it off my back. I believe I ended up, you can't tell because of this angle, because I didn't bring a tripod. I found like this magnetic tripod on TikTok. And I was just attaching my camera to like squat racks and stuff out the way, so it really wasn't in people's way and they didn't have to worry about even seeing my phone. And again, I didn't care if anyone walked through my video because I don't own Planet Fitness. I pay the same membership as everybody else. But yeah, I worked up to a nice set of, I just did sets of 5. I think I did a 5x5, worked up to 5 plates. Could have done more, but again, I was playing basketball the next day, so I didn't want my legs just absolutely gassed. Now here was my first time trying a hip bridge machine for the glutes and the hips and get that triple extension. And it was different than when I used my barbell at the house, but I felt more stable. So I think that was a plus. And I'll definitely be back to use this equipment again. I enjoyed myself. Now, the purpose of me using this glute machine is to simulate, if you ever played a sport, I'm just really pushing hard into the ground, trying to produce enough force and obviously make my glutes stronger. I'm not really trying to get them bigger, but a strong muscle is more important than just a overall big muscle, because you can be someone who doesn't train. You can have big calves and big thighs just from being a large, sometimes overweight or obese person. Now, you can have small quads, or you can be like me and have small calves, but they be really, really strong. That's why my calves weren't very big, but you can see all the cuts and striations. Here I did some hip abduction to help strengthen my adductors in my groin area and help with the other part of my hips, because I can train it going front to back. I wanted to work on my hip strength going side to side. Here I finished up my Planet Fitness workout with some crunches on the crunch machine. Got me a good pump, started to cramp up after about, I think, I didn't record every single rep. I think I did like 2 sets of 50, no, 2 sets of 25 and started cramping up around that 40-ish rep count. And then my favorite part is the massage chair. All right, see y'all next time. Peace.